Hello and welcome back. If you are new here, I'm Amy, and ignore the ring light in my glasses, it's the only way I'm getting light in this room. Today we've got an advent calendar unboxing. As you'll see in the title, is the MUA Makeup Academy advent calendar. This cost me £38 on TikTok shop, however it is normally £40 most places. I did have a discount thing to get it. And I thought, why not while I got the discount. It's a really good budget brand, like budget friendly drugstore brand. Really good products as well still. So this opens up like this, you get a little makeup bag and then they're all wrapped inside. However, they are not in order. So I'm now going to have to search for number one because it is not at the top. So I've got a little space behind here, so I'm just going to put stuff behind. See how long it takes to find number one. This is literally like, there's only 4 weeks now till December. So there'll be an advent calendar each week until then, and then every day in December I will be unboxing I will be doing a shorter day of my own advent calendar, which is made by Mitchell one I picked up. Okay, I found day number one. This very shiny sticker. I think this is one anyway, not 7. It could be 7 actually. Let me just double check. There's not a 1 at the bottom of here somewhere. 4, 9, 16. That looks more like number 1. Yeah, that's number 1, sorry. There we go. That's something with this one, you've got to dig to find stuff. But it's a bit more fun than the ones with the doors, but something different. And you get the makeup bag afterwards to keep everything in. So day one, I've tried this before from them. So this is the MUA Makeup Academy Blushed Liquid Cream Blush in Dusky Rose. So I have used this before from them. I do really like this. I've used it in the past. So you see there. Let's pop a little bit on my hand. Oh, that was way more than I meant to put on my hand. Move my sleeve because that is going to go right in it. I think I've got a towel tan, luckily. I can just wipe a bit of this off. If not, I have my makeup bag with my makeup removal stuff in it. I'm just going to grab one of my little pads in there. I'm going to take some of that off my hand because that was way more than I meant to put on it. Just took that off because there was way more than there should have been. Right, so that's it on my hand. Just be careful squeezing that out, obviously. And that's how it looks blended out. Very nice, very peachy. I like that. Peachy, rosy. I like that. Like, I use pinky colours, as you can probably see. Everything's very pink today. I'm not a big fan of the lip combo I've got on, by the way, today. It's not my favourite. I've had nicer ones. But yeah, that's how that looks. Very nice. Okay, so that's first product. Day number 2, I can see on the top of here. Got day 2 here. I've got to remember the ones behind if I can't find them in the box. Day 2. They're not the easiest to get the sticker off, some of these. There we go. It's just tissue paper though, so you can just rip through it. And we get, on day 2, this is a lash and brow defining clear gel mascara. So this is for lashes and eyebrows. Nice product. Let's have a look. See how it feels. Let's just try it against some hairs there. See if it feels dead tacky or not. The one I use at the moment is really tacky, like it sticks my brows in place. The thing's more just going to push them up. It's not going to stick them from what it feels like. It don't feel very tacky, like it's going to stick them. But definitely good, and it's a clear clear mascara as well. So I was going to pop this to the side here. I am still ill, by the way. So I cough a few times, I'll sniff, that's why. Day number 3. Again, just in the bottom here. And we have, if I can get into this, see what I mean by sometimes sticking it on a cloth, you have to do this. Day 3, we have Hydra Juice Shimmer Lip Styler with tripeptide and vitamin E. This looks very nice. I really like the packaging on this. Yep, caramel glaze it says is the shade. Oh, that is stunning. Oh, that's really nice. Let's go down here. Oh, okay, yeah, I really like that. I can see me using that a lot. It's not too tinted, not too pigmented, but it's a really nice nude, like brownie nude. I really like that. Oh, there's a nice little shimmer in that as well. That's really nice for the season. Okay, day number 4. So now it's time to start searching, so you haven't seen 4. There we go. Over this side here, another big long one. Have a look. Day 4, we have, was it a mascara? It looks like a mascara. I used to use MUA loads, by the way, back a few years ago. I just fell out of using it, but I did used to live on MUA products. My powder used to be MUA and I used to love it. So this is the Amplify Statement Lash Full Volume Lash Effect Mascara. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, I want it open. I'm assuming this is just in black, yeah. Oh, looks like a nice brush. So that's the wand. Let's see how it moves. Not too flexible. Has a bit of movement if you like a more flexible brush though. Should actually sit quite nice in the middle for people who prefer both. Definitely got volume out of that. Look at that. And it definitely coats the wand very well, that. Oh, it feels really thick as well. You can put it back in, you can feel it. I like that one. Okay, day 5, I'm pretty sure was up here. I'm sure I saw it, yes. Day 5 was like sort of palette or face maybe because of the square. It's not like a powder, a blush, something like that. Oh, I'm right. We have a Sun-Kissed Bronze, okay. So this is Sun-Kissed Bronze, soft tan bronzing powder that adds instant colour and definition. Nice full size as well, by the way. For the price, this is looking very nice for price already. So I'm going to take a quick swatch at the top there. So on my finger, and then I'm going to just find so that hasn't got loads of freckles to show you, because you just can't see bronzes against my freckles very well sometimes. Oh, that's the shade I'll use. I've not got any powder bronzes. That's the shade I can use. That's not too dark. Oh, I like that. So if you've got darker skin, obviously you're not going to show up. But for me, that is like the perfect shade of bronzer. Oh, that's nice. I've literally not got a powder bronzer I'm loving at the moment yet. So that's nice to see. Day 6. And I've got 7, 9, 21, 20. Yeah, that 9 could have been a 6, but I think it looks like a 9. 17, 16. Could be 6. Let me just double check. There's nothing here that looks like it is. 8, 9, it's 11, 8, 25, 15, 15, 12. The only thing I haven't seen is what would be day 9. Outside of that, so that's 19, 10, 21, that's 7. Okay, I'm gonna, oh there's, right, so here's the predicament I'm in. Is that a 6 or a 9? Is that a 6 or a 9? Get them both that way up. Try to find 16 or 19. Sorry, it's the only thing with these, trying to compare which is very hard work. Okay, I'm going to guess this is 6. It looks a bit too far one way. Not actually the way around, but you can open either way you like, if let's be honest. Okay. Day 6, I'm assuming this is. Oh, and it's, this will just put your lip gloss in and pop it on your keys. Bit of a filler item, but it's good if you want to keep your lip gloss on you, because a lot of people do like to put these on their keys. Little lip gloss inside, so I wonder if we're going to get the gloss that'll go with that. Day 7 is quite a big one, so I wonder if this is like a setting spray or something. Day 7. And we have got the Pro Base Glow Dewy Makeup Fixing Spray. This is with niacinamide, glycerin and vitamin E. So it says lightweight and ultrafine mist that extends makeup wear and leaves skin with a glowing dewy finish. Okay, shake well before use, holding approximately 10 centimetres away, ensuring eyes are closed, spray directly onto face and in swishing motion. Okay, let me pop this open and we'll see. Oh, I can get the cap off, what the sprays are like. Okay, quite a fine mist. Pop a bit. That was way too close. So let me give that a little bit of a second to set. That's what it looks like. Really nice. I do like the packaging on MUA products. So that's setting on my hand a bit, because it's a really nice fine mist. Just don't do it too close. It was way too wet at first that on my hand, because I did it too close to my hand. So that seems to have dried down. Doesn't seem too much. So that blush isn't coming off underneath it, and that's the lip patch hasn't come off either. Okay. Seems like a pretty good setting spray actually that. Day 8. Have I seen it in here? I don't know. 8. It's a big one off the top, this. This is when you open it, this is in the top. Day 8. Oh, we have a Makeup Academy headband, so when you're doing your makeup or your skincare, just pop your hair out of the way. Very nice. Bit fillery, but I actually like it. It's a bit more of a usable filler item. It's not hair clips and bubbles, which are my on nail files and tweezers, which are the other bane of my existence. I like that though. Really nice and fluffy, by the way. Really nice. Okay, put that outside me. Day 9. So we're going to find out what was in that other one anyway. So maybe we'll find out if it should have been 6. Just got to try and find a way into it because it's really well packaged, this one. There we go. Day 9, we have, after a million turns, MUA Makeup Academy. Oh, it's a sharpener. Okay. So it comes apart like that, but it's the way it stores the sharpenings. Again, a bit of a filler, but it's practical as well. I don't mind that much as a sharpener because it's actually got somewhere to put the sharpenings in. Which is nice because normally there's nothing to catch them. You've got to find a bin. So that's quite nice for travelling. Yeah, a little sharpener. Day 10 is in here. We have... Day 10 is a Berry Bliss Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm with hyaluronic acid, jojoba oil and niacinamide. People are loving their cleansing balms more at the moment, just melting away makeup with it. I've noticed quite a few of them this year in the calendars. Oh, the lid just went flying on me. Smells nice from what I can smell with a block nose. That's how it looks. I say I've got a block nose, so I couldn't tell you if there's any much of a smell to it right now. But yeah, this is one thing that has took off a lot is the cleansing balms. I'm noticing a lot more of them going around this year to last year. We got like 1 or 2 last year, but I've noticed it in nearly every single calendar when they do skincare. There is one in there somewhere. Day 11. I don't see it in here. 17, 19. No, it looks like we're going for a hunt through these. It is here. Yep. Day 11 hidden at the back. It was one of the top ones again, like number 8. When you first open the bag, it's sat at the top. Oh, and we have something to match the headbands. That makes sense why they're sat next to each other there. So these are just little cuffs to pop on your wrist when you're doing your skincare. Stop water going running down your arms, which is one of those annoying things when you're trying to clean your face at night. Getting water all down your arms. So if that's something you're bothered about, you get them in there. So they match literally your headband. Just got a full little set there. Day 12. If that's something you're interested in though, you can put them away for someone for Christmas if that's the case. And you've got a little set to give someone instead. Okay, and we have a, little cleansing and makeup remover, like flannel cloth. Really nice and soft on that side and a bit coarse on the other. Really nice. Again, it looks like you're getting all the little bits that go with your skincare routine as well here, which is quite nice. And for the price, I'm not really complaining too much because they are more practical and not just a hair bubble and a hair clip. I can deal with it a bit more. The lip combo's growing on me as this goes on. Day 13, and we've got another little palette one, so this should hopefully be another face piece. Sorry, just choking. Oh, we have a translucent pressed powder. This is a lightweight powder that creates a smooth and shine, and it just says, what is it? Free finish, there we go. I couldn't see, shine free finish. That's how it looks. So apparently it's translucent, so it shouldn't leave any cast once on the skin. You can definitely tell there's powder there. I've just done it here. Definitely tell there's a powder on my skin. There's a bit of a colour to it. I won't say it's completely translucent because I'm really pale, so you can see it a bit. On my face, something you notice, it's just because my hands are very pale. It's just the way my skin is. Like that, we've got a powder and a bronze now. Day 14 is back in here. Now this feels like it could possibly go in that keyring like shape, so this might be a lip gloss. It could actually be another like liquid blush, something like that. I know they do quite a few of the liquid blushes here. Yeah, we have an MUA Makeup Academy liquid shimmer blush in Frenzy. You can see that. What was our other one? That was the liquid cream blush in Dusky Rose. This is a shimmer blush. Okay, I'm going to look what I'm doing this time a bit more instead of just showing you straight away. Oh, has got a little cap on this one. Didn't have on the other. Didn't expect that. You want to just pop off there for me, please? Thank you. This got to be good because my Charlotte Tilbury one's running out that I used my shimmer blush. Just get a little bit. Oh, that comes out a little bit calmer than the other one. This is the way the nozzle is. So it's just 10ml, but it will last you a while because the look goes a long way with these. So that's how it looks on my hand. Just coming straight out, and then we'll just a bit of a blend. That's how it looks once blended. So there's definitely a shimmer to it. The one from before is underneath, it's a lot paler. That's a lot deeper. See me using both of these depending on my mood. I like that you've got 2 different shades there of blush. Day 15, my nose is doing my head in. It feels like another sort of palette-y one. Oh, and we have a matte blush powder now. So we have illuminating pop, and then we have a matte blush. This is a powder one in shade Misty Rose. So this is how it looks. It's nice full size, I will say. I like the texture on that. So that's swatch there. Pop it here. They're all different like shades of pinks really. They're not anything too like corally or anything. So there's one which is really pale down there. That's the shimmer, and then this is the powder one just there. That's nearly against the bronzer because I've got a bit of bronze on my hands still from earlier when I did my makeup. Okay, just wipe that off my finger. So I've got blush all over my fingers. Day 16, I believe to be this one. I think that one's 19. So day 16 here. Again, this feels like it could possibly go with day 6 yet, so this might be what I'm looking for. Yeah. So this is a Hydra-Juice Peptide Lip Balm in Cherry Kiss, and also Cheeky. So Cherry Kiss is in. This is not something I'll use because of the applicator. I'm not a fan of it. That's the sort of colour you're looking at though, really deep. For a little bit there, so I'll be giving this to my mum. It doesn't come out too pigmented, that. A minute. There you go. So it's like a berry sort of colour. I actually have a lip oil in the same shade from a different brand, and it's a very similar shade, but that should go into here, I think. So that just goes in there. Let me just see if I can pop it in. Might put this in my mum's Christmas present. You never know. I say a Christmas present, a birthday present, whatever. Might put it in something because she'd like something like this. So actually my sister would quite like this. Just goes in like that, and you can attach that to your keys. I can see my sister liking this, but even my little sister, I say my little sister, I have 3 little sisters. I can see my youngest sister liking that. Day 17 is this. It looks like a pencil. There's a few like this shape, so I think we can have a few liners and stuff coming up. Might have a few brushes. I'm just trying to find a way in again because it's very hard to find a way into this one with how tightly it's wrapped. I might just rip at the top and hope I can find a way in. I think that's what we're going with. The only thing I will say, this one, it's a bit harder to get into when it's the pencils. Okay. Trying to push this out the top so I've not got it. I'm not going to lose half of it on the way through because the lid will fall off or something. Nope, it's not coming out. There we go. I was right, it is a lip liner by the looks of it from the colour. It is Intense Colour Lip Liner in Razzleberry. Full size lip liner, massive. That's the shade. Let's pop a bit here. Oh, that's really soft. How's it smudge? Oh, that'll be nice to blend in as well inside to the lip. That is so soft. Like literally, I'm barely touching that onto me and it's coming off. Oh wow. Okay, that's really nice and soft. That'll be really nice on the lips. Day 18 is here. It's a little squared off one more. This could be a gloss maybe. I like trying to guess some of them, especially when they're like this and not in boxes, you can kind of have a guess. It's a gloss. So this is the Nourishing Shimmer Lip Gloss, and that is in shade Metaversal. Really nice shimmer on that. See that working well, actually, possibly that liner. Have a look. Oh, that's how your doe foot looks for applying. A bit near it. Not much pigment coming off that, so I think it'll just give a shimmer over the top of whatever colour you're using. Put it over that a bit. You can see the shimmer. It's not really a colour to it much, just a shimmer on it. Nice though, very nice over the top of something. It's just very clear to what you think it's going to be when you look at the shade. It doesn't give as much of it as you'd expect. Day 19, there we go. Day 19 is another pencil, so I could be here a second trying to get into this. So the other ones look a bit easy to get into, so I'm assuming them ones might be brushes and this is the pencil. This one's a pencil compared, because they look a bit bigger. It might be a bit easier to unwrap. The stickers don't always want to peel up, so using the sticker isn't always an access point to these. This looks like it might be an eyeliner. I can currently just see black. There we go. And I got it with the lid. I thought the lid would fall off. Intense Colour Eyeliner in Lights Out. Again, full size. If this is as creamy as that lip, I'm going to be very impressed. Let's go here with that. Yeah, you barely have to put any pressure on for that to come off. Yeah. Barely any pressure, and that's come off really easily there onto the skin. You want to put much pressure on at all, which is really good. Obviously, because it's the eyes, you don't want to put loads of pressure on. I want to know how easy this can come off my hand though. All of this for that matter, because unless I proper scrub my hands in a bit, I'm just get all this off. Okay, it's come off quite well there. Still very much there. That was without any, like, anything to remove it. Day 20. Here, don't have a clue what this could be. Also, nothing's looking like a makeup sponge in here, which is nice because I've got a lot of them this year. I'll happily say there's no makeup sponge by the looks of it already. Oh, no, we've got the dreaded thing that I hate. I'm sorry, but I hate them. Tweezers. They feel like a good set of tweezers. Like, they feel strong. But I just don't like getting tweezers in advent calendars. To be fair, I think this is the second set I've had this year, so it's not that bad considering I've opened about 10. But still, I don't like tweezers in advent calendars, that's all I'm going to say. This feels very similar to that sharpener we've had, 21. It feels very, very similar. Very lightweight, don't feel like there could be a product in here, put it that way. And it's very similar shape. I just don't want another filler, really. Oh no, it has product, so good. This is the Beauty Balm Cheek, Lip and Eye Multi-Balm. Okay. It's in Beauty Balm Highlight. This is how it looks. See if I can get the lid off it. Is there tape? Appears there is tape. First thing I had tape on. Okay. Just trying to figure out how this roll up. Yeah, it does. Okay. So you can see the shimmer on that there. Try to put it somewhere. Normally it's a pain trying to get shimmer to show up on me. All my freckles. You can see the light just catching that a bit. It's just a balm, so it's not going to be really bright. It's normally quite nice actually. The balm, normally can apply it sometimes over, once you've powdered, you can put a bit of balm over. It doesn't separate too badly, so it just sits on top quite nicely. It's definitely a shimmer to it. It's hard to see because I have so many freckles. And if you put it on the pale part of my skin, you just can't see it full stop. But that is really nice. I think that'll be really nice. Just a little highlight touch at the end. 22. This is what I'm seeing in front of me. Okay, 22 again is this long shape. Just trying to see if I can get into it anywhere easily or if it's going to be a task again. Trying to find any like little bits in the paper I can rip. This doesn't feel as much like a pencil. Like, it might be more padded out than the last ones. I'm nearly there. I really mean when I say I'm nearly there. It's a lot of paper. So I like the idea of wrapping them until you can't get into them because they're wrapped that well. The ones are in here. Right, this is the thing. I'm trying to like just try and push it out the best I can. That one I lost the lid on. Okay, this one is a intense colour lip liner again, and this is in Obsession. The lid is in my hand, it just came off, so I was getting it out. I'm going to be sampling and swatching it anyway, since it's the point it back in. Feels a bit coarser than the other ones, not soft, but it definitely comes off really easily. It definitely go quite nice with a nudie or a pinky colour, especially if you smudge it into the lip properly. A nice line. Just try putting the lid on upside down. The thing is there as well, you can use your sharpener with them, which will be helpful, because sharpening them is a nightmare if not. Okay, day 23, and we have what I assume to be eyelash curlers. Never seen anything like these ones before. They're different. Okay, I'll need to figure out how using them. Wow, okay. Definitely different to what I'm used to. Very different. Very, very different. I've never seen anything like these before. So you just pull the back up on them. Nice and easy for compact travel. Yeah, never seen anything like them ones before. First eyelash curlers I've had yet as well this year. I know there's some coming in advent calendar soon that I'm doing. Just going to put it out there. There is definitely some coming. Okay, day 24. We've got another pencil. See if I can get into this one any better than the last ones. Apparently me getting into them is not a thing. It might be a makeup brush yet, you never know. No, it's definitely something like pencil-like in here, because I can see a sharpener on one end, which is why it felt wider at the top and thought it might be a brush. Okay, let's see if I can push this out at all. Possibly an eyebrow on this. Oh, the lid of this is still on the other end. Let's get it out. I literally got the lid stuck here. Just trying to see if I can pop it out this end. Yeah. It's definitely eyebrows based off what I've just seen. Brow Define Eyebrow Pencil. So it has got a built-in sharpener with it. So it just goes on there. That's how it looks. This is shade Dark Brown. You get an eyebrow brush as well on the other side, a little spoolie for brushing them. And then let's have a look at colour. Okay, it's really fine. Definitely get some good little lines with that. quite a dark brown, so if you are quite fair, you're going to probably struggle with that. I think it might be a bit too dark for me. I know people in my family who are darker, so they'll be able to use that. I'm just very, very pale. And I've red hair, so it's hardest for that for me. Okay, last day, day 25, and what I think is going to probably be an eyeshadow palette, so I've nothing eyeshadow based, and it feels quite big. So I'd assume eyeshadow palette, and the eyeshadows from here are normally quite good. So we have the Magic Touch eyeshadow collection. 15 highly pigmented matte and shimmer foil eyeshadow shades, swiftly selected to create a multitude of mesmerising eye looks. It's like a really nice palette for Christmas, actually. For Christmas Day, so it'd be really nice to use to make a makeup look. So as well, there's loads of these still available on TikTok Shop, etc. That's the colours. I'm going to sample, I'm going to do one matte and then a few shimmers, just cause. Yeah, I've done this matte at the top here, and then I'm going to go with this because it's just intriguing me too much not to. What are you? It's like a clear cream. That's really bizarre to touch. Gonna go with this one here, and then we'll go with this one up top here. Okay, just gonna go with them 4, see how they swatch. Let me just pull my sleeve down a little more for you because I can go right down here. I just got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I really like that. And then that's a really nice subtle one for the inner corner. If you want something nice and bright on that inner corner, it's not too much. You can pack it on more than that, obviously. It's just, I did a quick swatch, so I didn't get it everywhere, because I don't want to be covered in everything. My hand is very shiny now. They're really nice colours, so I can definitely see me using them. That's how that looks. Fingerprints, by the way, on this. Nightmare. But that's everything that's in here. So we've had quite a few different... I'll pull my sleeve over that because it's just going to annoy me. A few different products. We had the keychain and the lip balm to go with it. We've got the eyeshadow. We did also get a mascara and an eyeliner to go with for that. So you've got an eye look. You've also got a clear mascara as well as eyebrow gel and an eyebrow pencil. We got 2 different liquid blushes in different ones. We got a shimmer and we just got a cream. You've got a powder blush, a translucent powder and a powder bronze, along with the balm, which you use as a highlight, which I think will look really nice over the top. And then for lips, we've got 2 different lip liners there. We've got a, I don't know what it's called that again, it's just a shimmer lip stylo. Really nice hydrating one. A little gloss for over the top. You've got your sharpener, your eyelash curls and your tweezers, which are the 3 fillers that I'd rather not see. You've got your different bits to go with your skincare routine, which I don't mind them as much at all. Again, if you don't want to keep them, gift them on someone, it's a nice little gift. You've also can then put, if you did want to, the cleansing balm in with that. But you do get a cleansing balm and a setting spray as well at the end of that to finish off your makeup look. So you do get a good bit to make a full makeup look in that, and you get the makeup bag at the end of it as well. That's everything in the MUA makeup advent calendar for this year. Let me know down below anything you want to see on the channel, what you think of this calendar. Would you be picking it up? It's £38 on TikTok Shop for me, so you had vouchers. Just keep an eye out because you have lives and stuff and you always get deals on them. If not, it's £40 at like Superdrug. But yeah, I really like that calendar. There's definitely products in there I can see me using. Some I'll gift on to people if I won't use them. But yeah, definitely a good calendar, and I definitely like having the makeup bag with it because I always like stuff to store my makeup in because I have a lot of it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.